Hello everybody, how is everyone doing today, this fine Tuesday? Unless you're in Australia or New Zealand in the future and it's Wednesday. How are you all keeping? Are you good? What's going on? Let's see who's in chat. Laura, hello. Luna's mum, Lady Margaret, Lucy, Janine, Katie, Molly's, Whimsy, hello. Cat Wrangler, welcome, darling. You have graced us with your presence. Nicola, hello. Rosie, Skukes, Waco, ML, how are you all? Susan. Oof, where have I got up to? Julia, hello. Jackie, Marlene, Cactus Craft, Moya, hello, Moya. Sylvie, hello. Miriam, hello. Who else have we got? Rosie, have I said hello to you, Rosie? Alice, how you doing? Orion's daughter. Hello, Stephanie, Silver Soul, Justin, Afida, Morgan LeFay. Hello. Vicky, how you doing? Adele, how you doing? Wendy, hello. Sharon, hello. How is everybody? Brenda, how you doing? Karma, hello. How are you? Teresa, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're okay. Vicky? Yes, Merlin is about with his sparkly bottom. Alison, hello. Zaza, hello. Did Charles say bye for Harry? Looks like it. Yorkshire Gal, hello. Prima 1942. Linda, lovely, hello. Mickey Tinker, hello. Karen, hello. Diane, Faraway Tree. Jophima, hello. Who else have we got? Kathleen, how you doing? Kay, how you doing? Daisy, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Daisy. I'm so sorry. My condolences and much love to you. We will say a healing prayer for your dad as well. I'm so sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Hello, Bones. Hello, Bones. Happy, hello. Anna, hello. How are you doing? Amelia, hello. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Alexis, hello. I think I just set off Alexa in the other room. I did. Sharon, hello. Sherry, good morning. How are you doing? Sharon, hello. Lorraine, hello. Justin, hello. Angela, how are you doing? Tammy, hey. Hello, Griffin. Ha. Liddy 282, hello. Your screen just closed down. It's because it's the Dicky the 3 emoji, so hello, Wendy. Rando, hello, lovely. How are you feeling? It's good to see you in chat. Brenda, I'm glad you've joined the live. Lizanne, hello. Wendy, hello. Who else is here? Sari's here. Hello, Sari. How are you doing? Sandra, hello. Who else have we got? Penny, hello, Penny. Marie, how are you doing? Gina. Yes, Maya's correct. Lurkers, have you liked? Lurkers, get liking. Hello, Claire. Hello, chilly Wellington, New Zealand. I hope it's not too chilly in Wellington, New Zealand. Or is that always chilly in Wellington, New Zealand? It's just me. Hello, it's just you. Robbie, how you doing? Leslie, how you doing? G'day. Terrible at accents, really bad. It's embarrassing, really, but I do try. Raven, you're late, but you're here. You're all right, love. Elaine, hello. Shabby, hello. Brit, hello. Kate, how you doing? Petra, hello from the Netherlands. Hello, Petra, love. Rexanne, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Laura from a wet Northern California. I bet. Apparently, there's flood alerts in Monty Shit Show. I hope the rest of Monty Shit Show doesn't get flooded, but Oliver got a mansion. I'm not bothered if that gets flooded. Don't give a toss. Maria, hello. So, welcome everybody. Welcome you all to this stream. Before we begin, we are just going to say prayers of protection, healing, and say a little prayer for Daisy and her father who has passed over today. So, I'd like my guides, the archangels of all the directions, the Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Jophiel to protect everybody who's listening to this live stream now and in the future, to bring forward messages of healing, to bring forward the truth, to bring forward protection for everyone on this stream. We ask that everyone on this stream receives healing and positive energy from this stream. And we also ask that Daisy's father is accepted and passed through into the light, and that Daisy is comforted and given a spiritual hug from us all. So mote it be, so it is. Amen. So, you're very welcome, Daisy. So it kind of works like a I just thought if we started doing it kind of like a healing kind of vibe, a healing circle kind of thing, then, you know, we're protected. You guys are protected as well. And of course, anyone who needs healing will receive it as well. So it's there. The energy is coming through for you guys now. So, where to begin? What a few days. There has been a lot of shenanigans going on in this world. A lot of people throwing their energies around, sometimes where it's not wanted or needed. And I must say that I did a bit of work last night, some energetic work. The ties that are sent to the King and Catherine and the royal family are coming from people who have personally interacted with them. And I really do believe that it's coming from the Harkles. Because we're all connected to each other in that sense. And there's this thing called energetic cords, and you can send healing and reading, and it connects each and all of us. But if we've met a person, or if we're familiar with a person, we've spoke to them, we can have a cord that's strong that they can send ill will through it. So I've still got a lot of work to do and picking it all, and it won't just take me, it will take lots of other people as well. But I think I know what we're dealing with. Hello, Shauna. Hello, Paula. Good morning, Ricky. Hello, Katie. Hello, Gillian. The sugars have been doing the most today, and I've noticed something different. They are coming into my channel today. They don't often come, and they were not replying to me. They weren't making a comment to me, because I would get notified of a comment, and I get loads of comments, so I don't necessarily see all of them, and it happens quite quickly, if you know what I mean, some of the comments. But what they were doing is they were replying to comments, and I don't get necessarily notifications of that. But one did catch my eye, and she was like commenting. I say she, well, probably. She was commenting and trying to goad you guys. So I just blocked her. I don't mind someone having a pop at me, but I draw the line of people coming into the community. I really respect and like you guys, love you guys so much. I'm not standing for that. They can jog on with that. Hi, Deb. How you doing? Welcome, Amelia. Thanks for becoming a member. That's how they do it. That's how they try to circumnavigate, like the YouTube creator just blocking them, because they go and fight with people in like replies rather than yeah. They didn't reply to you, Raven. Probably got they've probably got yeah, it's best not to give them the energy. So if any nonsense like that on my channel, I don't engage with it. When I do see it, and I will do at some point, I'm just going to block them. So don't, if somebody goes at you who has got a sugary energy, just ignore it. Just let them shout on, and then eventually somebody will come along and I'll get speaking of trolls, we have a new channel member. Oh, we have the tarot troll. Oh, and he's got a big we've got a big lump of selenite on the top of him. I just thought it was nice just to clear energy from the cards and stuff. So the tarot troll is the only troll will stand on this channel. Isn't he sweet? So, and you know I'm all about nonsense. Let's have a look and see what happened at this Clarence House meeting, eh? You like that troll? He's quite, yeah, quite cute. Quite cute, I thought. Sugar-free troll. Free from diabetes. Troll needs an outfit. I know, I was thinking about that. I was like, oh my God. I did buy like a little outfit thing for him, but it's too small. It became part of that. Don't ask. It was a late night purchase. Let's have a look at the Clarence House meeting. Are you ready for that? Hello, Tony, love. They're better look without their clothes, are they? Oh, well, we'll keep them. We'll keep him in his little nakedness. To be fair, he is wearing a flower headband. You're going to knit him some shorts. Hello, Noble. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the beef is with the Clarence House meeting today. What happens? We'll have a look at the King's energy. We'll have a look at Harry's energy. We'll have a look at that overall energy as well. Catherine's not in there. No. Leslie, you can't do it to certain members, unfortunately. The person just needs to have membership gifting switched on, I think. Not unless somebody knows better than me. Let's have a look. Clarence House. Tell me a bit about this meeting today. Now, the King and Queen went to Sandringham afterwards. Can you see that okay? It's not, they're not the best for showing up on these cards. They're a bit holographic. Very unhappy families. The 10 of Cups is in reverse. Now, the 10 of Cups, when it is in the upright, it is a happy family. It is people coming together and having a good time. When it is in reverse, things are not as they seem. There seems to have been an emotionally charged rendezvous. Let's see what's crossing over. Who have we got here? We've got the 2 of Wands crossing over. These aren't coming out very well on the camera, but I will keep going because I've started now. 2 of Wands in reverse. A door has shut. Something is over. And the Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody's been told no. And the Empress is in reverse as well. There has been some sterner words, I feel, today. I don't think today was all about my darling boy, oh, come and see me. I feel like there has been, I wouldn't necessarily say healing. I would say appearances can be deceptive. There's definitely a door closing. There's definitely a door closing here. This is not the start of some new wonderful thing. We've got the clear sign of no. The Empress in reverse, there's only so much weaponization of, but my mom died when I was 12, that anyone can stomach. That's the 6 of Swords. It is in reverse. I don't think the king wanted him to come. He'd rather he hadn't have made the journey. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse as well. Thank you, Amelia. Thanks for gifting a membership. Thank you. The Seven of Swords. These aren't the best ones to read tarot on the internet, are they? They're too shiny. But I'll tell you what the cards are. The Page of Wands. The Seven of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. And who's that? The Sun in reverse. This wasn't a happy meeting, guys. I don't think the king wanted him there. I really don't. They didn't want a journey. They didn't want him to come. This is more disruption. There has been a no that has been said today. There has been a line drawn in the sand. I feel like there was definite energy there with the Empress in reverse that Harry has been mulling on about his mother. Unfortunately, Princess Diana did pass. But also, you've got to remember this is the king as well, and he's just been bereaved of his mother. And I think the king will also be acutely aware of all of the stress and the heartache over the last few years. This has a tremendous effect on your health. Stress does. So I think there's this kind of, I don't think that would have always passed the king by. I think he would have been aware of that anyway. But I think at the minute, he's very much feeling some type of way about it all. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Harry asked for money. The Seven of Swords surrounding. They checked him. They double-checked him. They double-checked him for wires. I wouldn't be surprised if Harry has had to sign something to keep his trap shut. The Page of Wands, what's surrounding it? The Page of Wands, it's a very Harkles kind of energy, especially when it's in reverse. It's this opportunistic kind of like, I'm going to grift my way into something. I want to make it all about me. Be very wary of people who swoop in to rescue and fight for people, because often opportunistic. We have the Six of Pentacles here. This trip, for Harry, has been about status and money. Status and money. He has asked his father, the king, who is an unwell man, recently diagnosed, he has asked for help. Financial help. Potentially to get him out of some trouble he's got in. Now, this could be to do with African parks. the Sun in reverse. Things may seem a little bit cordial for a while, but things will start to go back to their Harkle's MO later this year. Let's see how King Charles felt about Harry's visit. I don't think he wanted him to come. No cards of compassion, you're right. No cards of compassion, no compassion at all for anyone else. Let's see how King Charles, what happens at the Clarence House meeting with King Charles. King Charles told him no. What did King Charles say to his second-born son? King of Wands, straight away. I think Harry was very much handled. The King of Wands suggests to me that King Charles has had a few stiff and firm words for him. What's crossing over? He's hurt by the actions of Harry. I feel like with these cards, it's suggesting to me that he didn't want him to be around. Like, it's like, oh, what fresh hell is this? Why now? He's already got a full plate. He's starting chemo, or he's starting treatment, I should say. We don't know if it's necessarily that. He's changing his lifestyle. He's been told to rest. And the biggest cause of stress for the royal family for the last few years, helicopters in, well, not physically helicopters, but flies on in from LAX. Thank goodness Meghan isn't coming. The 8 of Swords. He felt like his hands were tied. What can I do? What can I do? And the Chariot. The thing with King Charles is things are moving quite quickly with this. I feel like he feels very much steamrolled, attacked into this position he's found himself in with his son at that meeting. Thank you so much, Leslie. Thank you, love. The Knight of Coins is in reverse. Now, if you've been with me a while, or if you've been with me a week, or if it's the first time you've been even watching my little channel, you'll know that every card has either a planet or a star sign attached to it. The Knight of Coins is a younger, well, it'll be younger than King Charles, Earth sign, which is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, and Harry is a Virgo, and he didn't want him to come. I'm sure we'll see some puff pieces that, oh, King Charles asked Harry to be there and all that stuff. He didn't want him to come. The Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't think Camilla wants Harry anywhere near King Charles at all. Camilla takes a lot of heat out there. A lot of heat. I think she's fine. I think she's a nice lady. I think they were just two people who loved each other very much, and it's a tragedy how everything played out. And she was as much as caught in the crosshairs as Diana. The difference with Diana is Camilla is not, she's not unattractive, but Diana is conventionally kind of more attractive than her. And that's why everyone's like, ooh, about Camilla, to be honest. And it's basic and it needs to stop. People are complicated creatures. What's on his mind? Six of Swords. When is he going home? He doesn't want him around him. He doesn't want Harry about him. And the Star, oh look, now this is a little bit worrisome, because we have all this hope today, because there's a lot in the press saying, oh, it's going to be good, everything is fine, and I really hope this is true. The Star surrounding the King, I hope it's just not noise, but the Star is hopeful. He's hopeful towards the future, but he wishes his son would continue to live his life. Would a phone call have not done? A text message? A WhatsApp message? Not that the King uses that. We are going to get a betrayal from Harry later this year around this very thing. Now, with the Royal Family Tarot, things can come up quite quickly. So sometimes I can say within the next few weeks and it'll happen tomorrow. So things happen very quickly in the royal world. So these are the future dominant cards. We have Queen C here, and I think there's a lot of distrust around Harry. We also have two major cards here. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Now, when the King is thinking about his sons, he might think of them more of knights as younger energy to him, but we have the King of Cups in reverse. This could be more of a role for William. I think the King is worried about everything that is going on and the effect Harry's presence in the UK will have on William. And then we have the Hermit in reverse of things that are actually going to happen. Now, the Hermit relates to a Virgo and Harry is a Virgo. There will be a further betrayal of trust and transparency later this year. It's coming. And Harry will betray the King again. Let's have a look at Harry at Clarence House. And then we'll have a look into Megsy. And then I'll clear the table and we'll have a look into Megsy. Eh? What happens at Clarence House with Harry? He's saying he's learnt. He's trying to say he has learnt. This is the card he's like, oh, I have sacrificed my energy and I have come over to see you and I have learned a mea culpa. But why is he really there? What's crossing over him? Bang. There is your answer. Money. Ka-ching. God save the ka-ching. Let's see what's above the situation. So what's known about the situation? The Nine of Cups. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. Now, I mentioned in an earlier reading today, this is Harry going, oh, look at me. I've taken the swords out of my back. I've forgiven you. I've come in to rescue you. Look how virtuous I am. And the Nine of Cups above the situation, I think everybody from Richard Eden to Piers Morgan can read the room and see that the Harkles are opportunists, and the Nine of Cups, they're straight in there like, oh, a tragedy, let's go there. Look what they did with Uvalde. Look what they did with the what was the other thing? Those poor kids who lost their lives online. They're always kind of jumping on a cause, but when a big thing happens to them, like that African parks thing, silence, crickets. You can't hear not a peep, not a word. If they can't virtue signal about it, they don't want to know. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. He really feels sorry for himself, and he thinks this is a game to try and make himself look a bit better. King of Cups in reverse. There's William. There's William. The Five of Pentacles, this is the way he's seen to try and bring himself back into relevancy. Now, the royal family have been doing something. They've been doing something called grey rocking, which is how you starve narcissists of fuel, basically. And it's by no response. And of course, this is fuel for Harry. And whether you like me saying it or not, I believe he's a narcissist. You can disagree with me if you want, but I believe he is a narcissist. Two of Swords. He thinks the conversation went well today. He thinks that the king is going to get back to him about something. He's weighing things up. He thinks he's in with the chance of getting some cash. But the Chariot in reverse surrounding the meeting, the king, like I said, the king did not want him to come. There will probably have been a lot of, but you really shouldn't have. You know, we're British. We don't like to say things straight up. Bearing in mind that they knew a 96-year-old Queen Elizabeth had bone cancer, and they knocked back her invite to Balmoral because they thought they had clout then. They thought they could do what they want. Oh, how times has changed. The Four of Cups. He's not receptive to hearing anybody else. He's still not receptive. He's still not receptive. He's so dense, light bends around him. He's still not receptive to anything the king has to say. I am going to pull a clarifier for, and there we have it again, the Empress in reverse. The main reason that Harry is jealous of William is because William actually knew Diana. And Diana called William her soulmate. And also William inherited his mother's looks. The Empress in reverse there. There is still disharmony from the way they behaved in karma, from the way they behaved towards Queen Elizabeth in her final years, that is overhanging the Harkles. And no matter what vision boards they do or spells they get weaved or how many of Archie's chickens go missing, no matter what they do, they can't escape that energy, because what they did was cruelty. The King of Cups in reverse. Let me pull a clarifier for William. The Ace of Wands. They're trying to do stuff with William. Have you noticed how everyone bit at that Spanish article, and now apparently William's hot-headed and William's this and William's that? Everybody knows the Windsors have a little bit of a spicy temper, thanks to Prince Philip's gene pool coming on in. But at the end of the day, they're trying to paint William as something as he's not. They're trying to paint William as having a hostile marriage out there on these YouTube streets. And people are kind of like falling for it. And I can't believe that there's some people out there that really are falling for it. But hey ho hum, moving on. So there's going to be like new creative ways to get at William. Let me use this troll. Clear the energy off. Now that's a big bit of selenite on the troll's head, if you're wondering what that is. Let's have a look. So nothing unexpected, but some of the cards were repeaters. Definitely didn't want him there. Definitely didn't want him there. And I don't think Harry understands subtle hints. He certainly doesn't know how to read a room. The troll's bum. Okay. Megsy is obviously watching everything from selenite, not cellulite. If they had a proper job and got on with it, but neither of them have ever really worked properly. Let's have a look at Megsy. I might have a look into Megsy's mother as well while we're here. Plenty of stuff to read on. Yeah, they are karma. That is exactly what they're doing. That is very perceptive of you. They are trying to paint William as a bad type. So when William's hot-headed William comes and takes their titles, they'll be like, oh my God, William's such a bully. Did I ever tell you, Paul? He broke my necklace and a dog bowl. Let's have a look at Megsytron. It is going to take a lot to forgive, isn't it? I don't think they... are going to. Let's have a look at Megan. People love William for the dog bowl incident, yeah. They do, they do. And then we're going to look into William. So Megsy's over in Monty's shit show. Bacon, banana bread, lemon cake, and culling the chickens. Let's have a look at Megan in Monty's shit show. Megan. What have you got up your sleeves? The High Priestess. Okay. She's trying to stay secretive and hidden and passive even. I really do believe that she thinks something, her vision board is working, her incantations are working, she's getting her ducks in a row, the chickens in a line. Eight of Swords, but she's trapped. She'll have to get those wellies on if she wants to go for a car park path walk. Apparently, it's absolutely soggy in Monty Shit Show at the minute. That's what could be trapping her, the weather. Sometimes the cards reveal so much, sometimes it's just really quite... There's something happening with her at the minute. And she's not being allowed to do something that she wants to do, which is very on brand for Megsy. But Megsy's like, look at me, I'm a Leo. No offense to Leos, but she is very like, Leo is the showy off, I want to be the center of attention. And Princess Anne and Beatrice, and people are quite divided on Beatrice, I understand that, but especially Princess Anne, she is somebody who is all the positive qualities of a Leo. Megsy is somebody who is the negative qualities of a Leo, I would say. All word salad, no substance, and there's plenty of that about. The Lovers. The Lovers is a card of intuition and healing and bringing together. It also can mean, you know, people joining in very physical ways. But the Lovers is in the upright. I feel like she has pushed H and her have decided that going across there would be good for optics. Now, that's already yesterday's news because H is already in the UK, but Megsy moves on from that. She's got like, it is oppositional defiance disorder. She's narcissist, part BPD, part something. To me, in my mind, in my opinion, I'm not diagnosing it, just my opinion. What's Moya up to? There's the oppositional defiance disorder card. Oh my god. 7 of Swords in reverse. they said I was a weed, but it turned out I was a seed or something. Page of Wands is there. The Chariot is there. Yeah. So this is very similar to the cards that we were getting around. Temperance in reverse, of course. And the Five of Wands. They want to be seen to be open to reunifying and healing and all of this kind of stuff, but without actually having to do any of it. God forbid she hop on a short plane trip down to Mexico and see Mr. Markle. Oh no, she's not going to do that. But send the idiot for a bit of peace and quiet while she's in Monty Shit Show with some chickens. You bet. Go over and see that. They're relevant. They'll get clicks, get views. We'll be seen to be like coming to the rescue of an old archaic monarchy and blah, 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 blah. It's exactly what they're doing. The Seven of Swords in reverse, this oppositional defiance disorder, this kind of like, I feel like it's increasingly obvious to people who watch them for a living, for people who watch them out of a hobby, for people who are just even not engaged in online discourse or reading the papers regularly. A lot of people have the measure of them, and that hasn't sunk in yet. Megsy is happy because Harry is in the press. It's improving her brand. It's improving her loyal, like in her mind. I'm not saying it will do. In her mind, the Chariot surrounding her is like, yeah, go on that journey, move it. I wouldn't be surprised though if she does get evacuated out. And in fact, they're going to Canada. Unluckily, Flanders. Megsy is in you next week. That sucks, doesn't it? We have the Temperance in reverse, and we have the Five of Wands. There is going to be more drama. There's going to be arguments. She is going to cause more upset. This whole smoothing the waters, it's going to fall off, and she's going to revert to type. At the minute, she's doing this thing to improve her brand. The problem with Harry and Meghan is, while they're behaving like Fergie at her toe-sucking worst, they are expecting to be awarded like Diana at her height of her popularity. They don't get it. They really don't understand, because they're narcissists, basically. Well, they've had it. Why can't I have it? I wonder if the chickens have armbands. Do you think the chickens have armbands? Well, Five of Wands. There's going to be more trouble. Now, I'm not going to keep you too long here tonight, guys. Do you want to have a look into William? There's no business like show business. William? Chickens have leg bands. Can you imagine? You just see a chicken going upside down in the river. Let's have a look into William. William. Let's get rid of Megsy first. The troll. Bobbing along. Bobbing. He's putting in Megsy meet on a yacht somewhere. I doubt it. I mean, I'm not being funny, but Russian women, you know what I mean? They are like you're either a babushka or a supermodel. There doesn't seem to be an in-between. Oh, so I don't think Megsy's gonna be on Putin's radar. 3 little chickens went swimming today. Yeah, thank goodness William was born first. We'd be having some kind of tyrannical, this is Ginger Awareness Month. Can you imagine? Oh. Let's have a look. How's William getting on with his stupid spare here? Harry's not even the spare anymore, is he? I mean, technically Princess Anne was spare for quite a long while growing up, yet she hasn't inherited any of the problems. William. I might do another reading after this one because there's a hashtag on Twitter saying FOHarry. And you know he's got burner accounts on Twitter. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at William first. William, how are you getting on, lad? 5 of Swords. He knows. He has got his brother's card marked. Not only marked, he's probably taking bets and probably going to win those bets on how his brother is going to behave. I've been saying for a while that William has got some energy around him that he is, of course, being briefed by the intelligence services, whatever shape or form that may take. It's not always obviously MI5 or MI6. There's definitely something, some underscore that William feels betrayed by his brother, but he knows exactly where he's betrayed him, who to, and how. Harry doesn't even know that his brother will be switched on and knows what's going on, exactly what's going on. What's crossing over William? The Emperor, his father. After all of those cards we pull for Harry, all of those cards we pull for Megsy, what's William's first concern? His father, the king. What's above the situation? The Empress. And it's in the upright. Now we can look at this as 2 ways. We could look at this as his late mother, Diana. We can also look at this as the mother of his children. His first concern is that, protecting her. He is incensed by the way Catherine has been treated. The Empress also has links to children. And it's interesting that he is concerned about the children. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. He is upset at the way his wife has been treated by his brother. I do not think we're going to get a clear indication of that. more clear indication of how William feels spread out in the cards. Queen of Pentacles, of course, relates to an earth sign. Earth signs are Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, and Catherine is a Capricorn. Ten of Cups in reverse, unhappy families. William didn't want his brother here. He doesn't want him here. It's all a mirage. There is stuff going on within the family. And I have to reverse a bit. I don't think there's anything wrong apart from what we know that is going on with William and Catherine at all. I think Charles and Camilla and William and Catherine all get on great. I think most of the royals do. Princess Anne, Sophie, Edward, da-da-da-da-da. The Ten of Cups is in reverse. So there has been some emotional news. I feel that's definitely with William and his father. I don't think William wanted him here either, because William knows that it isn't a smooth, happy family. And William knows that it's just a show, it's a veneer, it's all for show. He knows what his brother's doing. I don't think Harry's got the insight to realize that he is driven by narcissism, and he thinks he's helicoptering in for due concern. But it's actually his need to be connected to the drama and connected to the stuff. The royal family don't necessarily need to have like a motorcade going through the center of London every time they pop to somewhere. A lot of the time, Queen Elizabeth used to get around in a car with blacked out windows. Knight of Pentacles coming up. The Star. William is hopeful. And the Ten of Swords surrounding him. He knows exactly what Harry's doing. He knows exactly what Harry's doing. This whole, I am going in noble and gallant to be around the people I've caused the most damage to. He knows exactly what he's doing. But William is quite hopeful for the future. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles coming in here. The Ace of Wands in reverse. And the Knight of Cups. What's going to happen there? Let me have a look here. William may, I'm not saying he's forgiven him. William may reference Harry in something relating to William's childhood. I don't believe William has forgiven him. I don't believe that is anything like that. But coming in the next weeks and months, William may reference Harry into something to do with their childhood. I don't know why, but that's what's on the cards. I don't know if there's an anniversary or something to do with Diana coming up. I don't know. I don't know. The Knight of Cups, though, things are going to get a bit better for William later on in the year. Definitely. He will seem more mellow, more optimistic. I think there will be there's going to be some, I think William's going to reconcile some of the emotions he has against his brother. And that doesn't mean I think he is going to forgive his brother for what his brother's done, but I think he's going to soothe his emotions. That doesn't mean he's going to accept him back. I think William's done with him. He's done with the nonsense in its current form. The star's an interesting one, you know. I wonder if he's got Sophie for some help, because Sophie is an Aquarian and the star is the Aquarian in the tarot deck. So I'm wondering if that's it. Interesting. We shall see. Does the devil have a star sign? Yeah, Capricorn. Would you believe? Poor old Capricorn. And Scorpio is death. But it's like the death card isn't like... No. That's probably something more like the moon or the Four of Swords, to be honest. Only a novice would say the death card stuff. Mind. Moving on, guys. That's what I see. We might get a reference towards his brother with something to do about their childhood. I think William is over his brother, and I think he's more concerned about his father than his brother's nonsense at this time. I think, you know, you get people like William. He's deep, you know. You get to a point where you've had a fill of somebody and then you just kind of nothing them without... It's basically like you've become so immune to their bullshit that you just don't react. And I think William's got there. I think William is just like, he's gone past anger and all this kind of stuff. I think he's done. I think put him in the oven, stick a fork in him, he's done. Let's have a look at Harry reacting to the hashtag FOHarry. Of course, you know, oppositional defiance disorder. If the king said don't come, he's going to jump on a plane. If the UK was trending FOHarry, he's going to come back. Yes. You're a Libra too. That's the thing. Right, I've got to say, with Virgos, Virgos get a bad rap because you've got Doris, Tyler Perry, you've got what's the other one? Doris, Tyler Perry, Harry. There was somebody else as well. I'm pretty sure Will Smith's wife's a Virgo, or she might be Leo. I can't remember. But there's a few people who are Virgos who are just like, ugh, Akavi. But there's millions of people who are Virgos who aren't like that. Often they're the worst, brings out the worst traits. And I often find that people who are in the media glare, the media spotlight, are often the worst of the best of. I mean, put it this way. I'm an Aquarius, and I share my star sign with Oprah Winfrey and Ellen DeGeneres, and I'm not happy about it. I also share my star sign with Katie Hopkins and Robbie Williams and Abraham Lincoln and a few others. Jerry Springer. Let's have a look. How FOHarry. FOHarry. Has he even noticed the hashtag? What does FOHarry mean? Let's have a look. Four of Wands in reverse. Let's see what's crossing over before I comment. It's always the best way to do it. Queen of Swords in reverse. He's not happy. Put it that way. It upsets him. It affects his marriage when he reads stuff online that is against him. And he really, really is peeved off and angry and about it. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, interesting enough, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse came out in when I looked into the energy sent to King Charles. And I think that the Queen of Swords in reverse in this instance could be something to do with that. Four of Pentacles. What's known about it? Four of Pentacles is control, finances, and the Ten of Swords again for Harry. Words of violence in H's mind, even though he's apparently blown up certain members of the Taliban. The Four of Pentacles, there is a certain, he wants to control everything and how things and people respond to him online. The Ten of Swords underneath, he feels stabbed in the back, stabbed in the front, stabbed, he feels betrayed. So there is a betrayal here. I'm wondering if there is something to do with the Aspen Institute in all of this as well. I wonder if he's going to try and blame. Judgment leaving the situation. The Four of Swords. Okay, I'm coming back because it's my inheritance, it's my dignity, blah, 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 blah. The Four of Swords can be in taking time out. It's also in about an inheritance coming in, not necessarily financial, but status. So yeah, he's very hung up. For somebody who wanted to break free from the royal family, he's very hung up on his titles and who bows and curtsies and does what and this, that, and the other. Judgment leaving the situation. They think, Harry and Meghan think, that when they're out of circulation, when they're out of doing stuff, that they automatically become invisible, and the next time they reappear, that we will all, our brain cells will have all refreshed and we'll go, oh, there's Harry and Meghan, what a lovely young couple, eh? That's what they think. The Two of Wands, you know, a door is closing. I'm sure you'll get back into the USA just fine. But there is a door closing here. There is a portal, if you want to be uber spiritual. There's something that has slammed shut. The Five of Swords. He is being vindictive, and it's almost like challenge fuel for him. So he feels betrayed. He feels that people are like going up at him and attacking him and all this kind of stuff. But he can't stop himself from reining in and going in for a fight. The Emperor in reverse. And then Leo in reverse. Okay. So he wants to be seen to be close to the king. He really wants people to believe that him and the king have a healed friendship, a healed relationship. And then we have Strength in reverse. That's a Leo card, and Megsy is a Leo, and she's in reverse. I think there is some stink to come out sooner rather than later with him and Megsy. And this could... I feel like there's some foreshadowing going on. I think he's running back because he's scared himself about something. Megsy and him are, I believe, have done something stupid that will come out this year. The Strength card in reverse. Now, when I say these things, I was like, they're going to do something stupid for, I don't know, when was it? All through April last year. I'm like, they're going to do something really, really stupid, really, really soon. And then in May, the car chase happened. And then I knew there was a tower moment coming in January, and then South Park happened. And South Park really did a number on them. That was a massive tower moment. So I feel like there is going to be exposures. There's going to be bad behavior from them this year. And I think something specifically around how people react to him on the internet. They might weaponize Megsy's or both their wet mental health and try and shut down people talking about them. The Four of Swords upright, don't you know who I am? It's that energy. So there. And then that, my lovelies, I will leave you all for this evening with the tarot troll. We'll have to think of a name. Let's clean this energy off. Oof. I think I'll take that energy off me as well. Thank you. So, guys, enjoy the rest of your evenings and rest of your days, whatever you're up to. Lots of love and prayers. Enjoy your days. And I will see you all tomorrow for some more readings and all of that stuff. So take care of yourselves. Lots of love to you. And God save the King. Bye, guys. Take care. Bye, everyone.